I'll never forget the day that theory failed me completely. My daughter was in the middle of a meltdown so intense, it was like just like nothing that we had faced before. If you are a parent of a child with PDA or RSD, you have likely become an expert at de-escalation. You know how to whisper, how to give space, and how to use calm down tools. But have you ever noticed that even when you regulate the meltdown, the potential for the next one is always sitting right under the surface? In this video, I'm going to show you why addressing the nervous system response is actually starting way too late. For a long time, I did exactly what you're doing. I was holding her in my arms, but she was screaming for me, literally calling out my name as if I wasn't there. She couldn't register my presence. I was calm, at least on the outside. I was using every tactic, every technique in the book. They were futile. There was a profound energetic wall between us. In that moment of total helplessness, I realised I had to think out of the box and I had to do it fast. I had been training in the reveal and release process, and I knew if there was ever a tested out moment, this was it. Right there, amidst the screaming, I stopped trying to manage her behaviour. I stopped trying to fix the meltdown. Instead, I used my resonance anchor to go deeper. I looked past the noise and accessed the roots. I found it, a pocket of invisible static, a high-frequency survival energy that had been triggered in her root system. The moment I identified it and allowed it to release, there was an instant physical shift in the room that I will never forget. She was still crying, but the screaming had stopped. She suddenly saw me. She knew I was there with her, and she settled into my chest. We had finally moved from that collision of frequencies to a resonance of connection. It was the proof that the trigger isn't just a thinking problem, and it isn't even just a physical nervous system problem. It is a resonance problem. Once I started looking beneath the physical response and into those unconscious energetic imprints in the roots, everything changed for our house.